to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Look out! And he comes up with the glove save. Quick feed to Eichel. Great poke check on the reach. And he takes the feed. Puck not loose after that hit. Feeds it over. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Petrangelo's got it in the defensive zone. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. The Senators playing along the boards. And a great save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
The Senators take it along the wall. Grips it, rips it. Oh, what a blast from the point, but too high.
Well, it looks like his follow-through was too high as it just sails over the net.
Sends one up to Dorofeev. Drives it to the crease. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Handles the puck. The Senators looking against the half wall. Great heads-up play with the stick by Hannafin. Tries to get the puck to Saad. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Quick pass to Kolesar. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes a shot. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and will score.
Straight Batterson. Lights the lamp. And a nice one at that. Ottawa's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they've pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Huge play as Owen to come up with the puck. Moves inside. Big save. Oh, they do it again. Oh, denies them again. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Amadio's going to play the puck behind the cage. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Misses over the net. On the doorstep, backhander. The Golden Knights gain possession. Moves it over to McNabb. And he moves it up to Korczak. Oh, my! Scores! He puts it in on a second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that.
More than half the period has expired. It's all tied up. Ottawa's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Picks it off. They go back on the attack. Gaudet's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. And he loses control here. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Shot! An easy save by Omar. Great read in the offensive zone by Roy. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Omar.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Here in the late going of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Moves it to Perron. The Senators carried along the wall. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Puts it on net, and he gets in front of that. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Eichels won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And that goes off, pours off a body. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and toss up the puck. Oh, look at this. The Senators played along the wing. And now he moves it quickly to Sanderson. Turn that chance aside. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. The Golden Knights get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Vegas takes hold of the puck. Here's a shot. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Taken by Stone. Here's a chance. Just wide.
Stone's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Moves it quickly over to Giroux. With possession along the wall. And that one's turned away. Just a few seconds. Oh, this looks dangerous. Over the line. Oh, what a stop, shutting down that rush. Wow. The Golden Knights fail to capitalize on the power play.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Puck picked up by Pietrangelo. Tries to get it over to Olofsson. Takes it into the slot. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Gives them nothing in front. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. And they'll start with possession.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Here's a chance! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Oh, what a save of the slapper! The Golden Knights have it behind the net. Now he slides it up to Whitecloud. Skates to the crease, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Passes over to Cousins. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance in front. Picked off in front. Here's a chance. The Senators look to start the transition game. And here at center, that's intercepted. To his teammate. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Hill. And he hangs on to the puck. Read that perfectly with the poke check. The Senators have it from the corner. He got all of that hit on the play. Barbashev's got it across the line. Here's a shot. Stops it with a glove.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Ottawa's won the draw. Gets the puck over to Amadio. Ottawa's on the attack. A pass in front! And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. The Senators are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Dismiss that chance. Oh, off the outside of the frame. And he slides it quickly to Roy. Cuts into the paint. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Denies him in front.
Well, a greater scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive.
Scores! Quick blast! No chance! The Senators really got to be feeling good about themselves after that goal here late in the second, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the way they played. I mean, they've been aggressive. They competed in all areas, and now they've got that 2-goal cushion heading into the intermission. This will provide a lot of energy to close out the third.
Here's a short pass to Pearson. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a glove save there!
Allmark's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Denies him in close. Let's get the call. Haig's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
And he is locked in on that save as play continues. Slides it over with pace to McNabb. They've got a 2-on-1. Steps inside. Slides it across. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end.
Vegas has been connected all night long defensively. From a structure standpoint, they are doing everything to interfere pucks, intercept, and takeaways. This is leading to offense, but they got to convert as this game is still close.
Shot! Traps that puck tight to his chest. And that's stolen by Batherson. Centering feed! What a chance, but that goes off target, off a body in front. Oh, what a stick save!
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking
one last save. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Vegas needs some kind of spark in this third period, James. It's got to be their leadership group that steps up and leads by example on the ice. I feel like they've been real flat-footed through the first 40 minutes. But hey, you can get back in a game with 20 minutes of runway, but you got to get on the board. How do you do that? You get the puck and you possess it.
Eichel's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Big-time stop there. And he scores! Talk about staying with the play!
Well, it's all about being strong. You have to have that center of gravity, but you also have to have a lot of core strength to be able to ward off your opponent and shield the puck like he did. And as a result, it winds up in the back of the net.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Here they come on the attack. Passes it over. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Kachuk's got it against the boards. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And another save. He gets that one too. Exceptional goaltending.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
With the tip. Big stick save by the goaltender. Cousins moves it into the attacking end. The pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Ottawa's got to be feeling good how this game has played out tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, their opponent has certainly outshot them, James, but it's not about the number of shots. It's what goes in and what drops for you. They just need to continue on, but they don't want to give up too many opportunities on the other side. There's still some game left to play here.
Here they come The Senators gain possession in their own end. Driving right to the front. How did he stop that one? Carries it in. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender. Omark's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Taken along the wall by Clevin. And here's the pass to Highmore. Here they come on the rush. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Delayed penalty coming up here. Jostles the puck loose. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Clevin's been nabbed for tripping. Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Sends it over. Nice stop by Hill. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Power play set to roll on as the Senators get ready for the face-off. Gaudette's won the draw and they're on the attack. Sanderson's got it along the wing. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. A chance in front! Tremendous stop by Hill!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Grabbed along the boards by Clevin. Takes the puck. Quick feed down low. Moves the puck across to Hurdle. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Perron. The Golden Knights pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. He's got a step. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Try to get creative behind the net. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially aware, in particular below the goal line when you don't have much room and unable to finish it off because the defender closes quickly. Ottawa's got a second unit that's been explosive tonight, and the reason why they're on top in this game, and listen, it's a luxury when your coach can look down the bench and look at the second line and see that kind of depth.
Sends it across. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
The Golden Knights take control of the face-off. Looking for space inside the D zone. Feeds the puck to Saad. And now he angles it across to Dorofiev. Goodness, what a save by Omark!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And there's the whistle, icing the call. Getting into the later stages of this period, Ottawa's got a 3-goal lead. The Senators win the draw.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Clevin's got it in the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. Tries to get it to Kolesar. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Ottawa's effort was a dominant one. Cheryl, they controlled play in every corner of the game tonight.
They really did. It was like they were playing a game of keep away. Remember those when you were young, James?
Mm-hmm.
The Penguins kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Raquel's going to play it to the corner. Now a quick pass to Letang.
Oh, and he gets in front of that to make a great save.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight
How
lines.
about this? 3-on-1. Oh, my goodness, what a save there.
Here's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front.
And play continues here. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway.
Dished on over to Letang.
Here we go, on-man rush here.
Scooped up along the wall by Letang.
Net knocked off, it's Mooring, we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Cousins wins the defensive zone face-off. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Takes the pass. Tries to the crease. Oh, what a
force tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Tremendous stop by Omar. And that pass goes off a stick. Carlson's got the puck. That's off a stick. Trying to escape the pressure. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, big time save rate. Scores all over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. Pittsburgh's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
And he takes the feed. From the place 99 made famous. Just wide of the net. Thunderous hip check on the play. Pittsburgh's through center and now in the offensive end. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Here in the back half of this period, Pittsburgh's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Pittsburgh's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. The Senators win the faceoff. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Picked off. Pushes it across to Greg. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Amama. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And that was stopped. And now it's grabbed by Amama. On the attack along the boards. Lets it go! And that shot dies in traffic. Amama's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. The Senators are being called for tripping. Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Shot! And that goes off the player. Ottawa's got it into the offensive zone. Centering feed! And that's off target. Quick feed to Crosby. Nice zone entry on the left side. Feeds it across. Ottawa's got possession while undermanned. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. And the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the boards by Shabbat. Tosses it to Jensen. Ottawa's killed the penalty.
And that power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Quick pass to Perron. He got all of that one. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Omar.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Letang's taking it from his own end. Thunderous collision along the wall. Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides it across. Slides it diagonally to Timmins. Turn that one aside. Moves it to Patterson. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up for the first 20 minutes?
Ottawa's start was lackluster, James, and their coaches will not be impressed. I mean, they didn't manage the puck at the blue lines. They turned it over a lot. They're going to have to find a way to have quick, close support and try and create some kind of momentum heading into the second.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Pittsburgh's got it, and they're on the attack. Stand up! He scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal. The Penguins make it a 3-0 game here in period number 2.
Well, it's still in the second period, James, so there's still a lot of runway left. But if they can continue to stay consistent and play this way, it's going to be tough for their opponent to get back in. They're pitching the shutout right now, and for a reason. They've been tight defensively as well.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Pittsburgh's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Crosby's won it. Poked away at center ice. And that's offside, stopping the play. The Penguins have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. Crosby's won the draw inside the neutral zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Shuts him down.
Nedeljkovic has done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end. But when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Slides the puck over. Oh, and I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and the play continues. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Fires it. Oh, gets a little piece of it, and keeps it out of the net. And now he moves it to Shabbat. Puck scooped up by Batherson. Here he is with the backhander. And a great save. Slides it across to Novak. Moves it quickly over to Malkin. Shot! Oh, great save by Ullmark. Here's a short pass to Cousins. Poked away in the neutral zone by Kolyachonok. Big time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now.
The Senators weren't ready to play.
All alone! Stopped by the goaltender. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Pittsburgh's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Penguins win the draw. Pittsburgh's playing it through center. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, it was right there on the one-timer, but the stick breaks.
Well, and a perfect setup and a great pass, and it just explodes as it comes off his stick.
And he slides it quickly to Achari. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Denies that opportunity. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a save by Ullmark. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. And it's a quick pass to Sanderson. Here he is, wristed on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great...
Here's the breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Avoids the poke check. Here they come on the attack. He scores on the backhand and in.
The backhander goes in, James, and the goaltender's such a difficult shot to read, and the control of the puck, that is the key, and he's able to get it up quickly with that strong, powerful bottom hand.
And he dodges the poke check there. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Sends it ahead to Perron. Gains the zone through the middle. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Raquel. Here he comes in on a breakaway. And that's broken up.
Oh, James, he thought he had that one. He used his speed to get that breakaway. And then all of a sudden, the defender comes out of nowhere and stops the opportunity.
Great play. Carlson stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes a shot. Misses over the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Ottawa's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They've got to do something when they get the puck, and they've got to be confident with it.
Came up with a nice save. Puck grab by Raquel. Nice dish from the left wing. Dropped him in the open ice. Ottawa's in now. Quick shot! Effective use of the paddle on that one. Slides it quickly to Crosby.
Make it change.
Moves it around along the half wall. One-timer! The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. He's off! Comes up with a big stop! From the point, they take control of it. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop by Omar! Oh, there's one more!
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Getting fancy behind the net. From the back of the cage with the puck. Turns it away.
Oh, so good. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind and he's going to be the foundation tonight.
And he feeds it down to Novak. And he takes the pass. Oh, here we go. The Senators have it now. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Quick feed to Patterson. He was totally locked in on that play. Slides the puck ahead to Dewar. Taken by Bemstrom. To the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides the puck across to Jensen. The Senators played along the boards. Timmins picks up the puck. Dishes it off. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck.
Line change.
Feeds it over. Pittsburgh's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Lazat's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And now he moves it quickly to Ottawa. Answered the call there. Pushes it across to Reinhardt. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. One times it off target. The Senators gain possession. Down the right side and into the zone. Here's a shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? He's got a little jump. The Senators have it now.
Pittsburgh's number 1 line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Fires it on net. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Takes it to the front. And he goes back to regroup. Takes the bump but still hangs on to the puck. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Look at this. In on the attack. It's in. They score. What a play. The Penguins continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
to Giroux. The Senators take it along the wall. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable.
And that goes off a stick.
And that's all she wrote from this one tonight.
Great play from the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, and it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach ball. He saw absolutely everything, and he was in perfect position all night long.
Here's the pass. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Puck picked up by Letang. Pittsburgh's playing it from the side. Letang's going to play it against the half wall. Jukin and jiving and shakes off the check. The Penguins carry it along the wall. Letang's got the puck from the back end. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Knocked around, but keeps it going. The Penguins played along the wing. Rust's got it behind the net. Moves the puck. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Pittsburgh's got the puck near the back end. Into the corner now. And he slides it quickly to Rust. With possession along the wall. Pittsburgh's going to play it from the corner. Goes right to the crease. Makes it look easy with the glove. Here's the pass down low. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Eichel. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. And he takes the dish. They go on the attack through center. Quick pass to Hurdle. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Dorofeev. Moves the puck over to Hurdle. Can't keep a hold of it. And now it's grabbed by Novak. Slides the puck over to Tomasino. Vegas looks to go on the attack. Comes to the plate. Scores! They say what happens in Vegas stays in the back of the net. The Golden Knights have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number 1.
It's a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Hayes plays it against the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, here we go. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Past the midway mark of the frame, Vegas has the 1-0 lead. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves behind the net. Scoops it up behind the net. A chance. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Hayes trying a little bit too much here. You know that he's a creative player. He's aggressive. When that puck's on his stick, he likes to attack. A little too much here, and he loses the puck.
Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Trying to gain a step. What a stop on the breakaway. Oh, wow, another great stop.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
In the final moments of this period, Vegas leads it 1-0. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Imama's moving it ahead. And he sidesteps the check there. The Penguins will play it against the boards. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a chance. Couldn't complete the pass. Great pressure to force the turnover by Achari. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Pittsburgh's not going to want to change much within their game, James. In the opening frame, they held possession. They got their opportunities. They just weren't able to convert. They're going to have to do better in that category if they want to get back in this game.
Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Feeds it on over to Pearson. Picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. Finishing alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he thinks and is able to bury in the back of the net.
Pittsburgh's won it. Shays swooping in on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Handles the pass. Rips it. And that's blocked in traffic. Puck scooped up by Rust. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. And the D comes up with it. D picks it up. They are under pressure here. And there's a hit with a little violence. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Sends it quickly to Novak. Hammers it from the point. Oh, the glove save. Where'd that come from? Now a quick pass to Hannafin. Takes the return feed. Looks to make a play over to Whitecloud. Gets it back. Moves it quickly over to Whitecloud. Moves the puck to Hannafin. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Whitecloud. The Penguins ready to go on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Tomasino's got it against the boards. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the wall. Vegas has possession of it now. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides the pass over to Kolesar. Howden's got the puck in his own zone. Looks to pass it to Hannafin. Tremendous hip check on the play. And that's knocked away by Novak. Picked up along the wall by Barbashev. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Flash from the point. Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Quick feed to Hannafin. Moves the puck back inside his own end. Dishes it to Hannafin. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Vegas plays it against the boards. Puck grab by McNabb. Drives to the sweet spot. Nedeljkovic is going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. The Golden Knights take possession here inside the offensive zone. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Eichel's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the feed. He scores! It's in!
I absolutely love this goal, James. Where there's a will, there's a way. It is a fight for possession. He's got the puck on his stick. He is shielding. He's very aware of where he's being jostled. And then he takes the shot and buries it.
Gains the zone through center. Shea's got it along the wing. And the middle frame almost done. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. The Penguins get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Oh, what a stop by Hill! Keeps possession on the play. Tiptoes around the poke check. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hayes. Backhander in front. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Hill's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Ross ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Letang's got it into offensive territory. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity. And he's got the answer for that one.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Great reach by Malkin. Shot, and makes the save. And that's deflected. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Hannafin.
Malkin's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck, I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
Comes up with a monster save in front. Grabbed along the boards by Malkin. Taken here by Novak. Tomasino's got the puck. Here he is, shot in front. Taken by Dorofiev. Hannafin's loving the puck. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Vegas is across the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And he slides it quickly to Carlson. Pittsburgh's got the puck behind the net. Big time save by Hill. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Golden Knights are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Bad save. He's on it tonight. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick pass to Haig. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Takes the return feed. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone.
Vegas has been outstanding tonight, and as a defensive specialist, I love their game. They close the neutral zone down, they force...
And there it is, the double G, the great glove save. Connects with a long lead pass here in the middle.
First pass leads to the...
Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Sends the pass down low. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Moves it to Raquel. Moves it quickly over to Letang. Puck picked up by Koliachonok.
Nedeljkovic's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Coming to the front of the net. Denied with the leather by Nedeljkovic.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Answered the call on that play.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Scooped up along the wall by Whitecloud. Pittsburgh gained possession along the boards. Drills them. Play rolls on. Saad's got the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Hannafin. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides into Hurdle. Coughs it up at center.
Pittsburgh's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Vegas gets the win in a game that probably has their analytics department banging their head against the wall, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, they certainly didn't have time of possession, but what they did have was the knack for the
are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Gains the zone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Shot! Great save from in tight. Passes it over. There's another consecutive save.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Still has possession. Sends the pass over. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Trying to shake the defender. He's in. And he's peeling off to regroup. And that's off target as it hits a body. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Tkachuk. Quick feed to Shabbat. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Skates to the crease. Can't keep a hold of it. Taken along the wall by Saad. Ottawa's regained possession of the puck. Quick pass to Jensen. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Slides it across. His reflexes on display tonight. Oh, they do it again.
A save is a save, James, and this one rattles off of his cage, and that's got to be a tough one, especially years ago.
Oh, he made the save. How did he score? And he puts on his own rebound.
Well, this is a second effort, and everyone on the bench erupts when he scores his goal, James. Why? Because he's tenacious on the play. He doesn't just shoot the puck. He finds his own rebound, and then he puts it in. That's a great play.
The Senators take control of the faceoff. Moves it around along the half wall. Throws it on goal. And that's deflected off someone in front. Here we go, on-man rush. And he easily stops that one.
Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 14 seconds.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. The Senators win it in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come on the attack. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. On the backhand. Big save in front.
Well, that's
Oh, wait, the official signaling a goal. That's a goal. Well past the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Howden's won the draw at center. Directed over to Barbashev. Slides it back to the blue line. Made the save on the play. And it's a quick pass to Reinhart. Vegas has it in the open ice. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. And the Senators glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And off the face-off, they take possession. Moves it to Gaudette. The Senators play it along the boards. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. The Golden Knights play it along the boards. Puts it on net. Way too much congestion blocks that. Keeps possession. Picked up along the boards by Smith. Sharp angle shot. Denied that one. And now it's grabbed by Clevin. And he slides it quickly to Highmore. Drives to the paint. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Ottawa's won the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Sanderson. And he takes the feed. And that goes off a player in front. Handles the puck. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Circles back to center ice. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Senators have it in the offensive zone. Feeds the puck up to Dorofeev. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Picked up along the wall by Dorofiev. Feed to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Ottawa's got up by 1 here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent. They're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Quick stop by Hill. White Cloud's got it in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Here's a short pass to Jensen. From the neutral zone now. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Golden Knights need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had 0 possession time. They got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Ottawa's got a 1-goal lead. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. On the attack along the boards. Nice save from point-blank range.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Puck scooped up by Sanderson. We got a penalty coming up here. Parts of the way. The Senators looking against the half wall. That goes off the post and stays out. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Ottawa's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's the chance. That's gloved by Hill. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Toss it up on the play. Moves it over to Hannafin. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And that's broken up. A chance from the rush here. Passes it over. On a miscue ends that opportunity. Stops him cold. Eichel's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Senators will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Golden Knights will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. White Cloud's got it against the boards. Scores! And just like that, we are tied. A huge goal.
I absolutely love this PK unit. Not just sitting back and allowing the power play to take it to them. They're saying, nah, not on this shift. And they just drive and attack, and they wind up getting that shorthanded goal. What an unbelievable play.
Oh, just a great heads-up play. They've got it on that rush. Feeds it over. Scores! Oh, that's how you finish a rush. Oh. Vegas leads it by 1 here in the second.
It's been a competitive back-and-forth game, and sometimes in these games you got to grind it out. That's exactly what they did, and they find themselves with the lead.
Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. And now he passes off to Pearson. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Good stop by Hill. Sends a pass over. The Senators have it now. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall.
Dishes it off. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
Angles it over to Dorofiev. Takes the pass. Oh, big-time save by Olmark.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
What a steal in his own end.
Vegas has been connected all night long defensively. From a structure standpoint, they are doing everything to interfere, pucks, intercept, and takeaways.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Vegas has been the better team these last few minutes and could be poised to add to that one-goal lead. Puck grab by Pietrangelo.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end.
The Senators gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Cousins. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards.
Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
And off the draw, they take the puck. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Howden. Slides the puck over. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the feed.
Feeds it over.
And that's intercepted by Perron. Grabs the puck. And somehow he hangs on. Big time stop there.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Blood goes up, makes the save.
From center, they get into the attacking area. Taken by Reinhart. Works it across to Kolesar. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Sanderson. Here's a chance. Hills opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Pokes the puck away. Solid check to slow him down. Poked away in the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Eichel. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the call is.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
This is just
He
great.
needed to make that save with dying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. The Senators win the draw here shorthanded. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Throws one up to Eichel. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Ross ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Golden Knights win it. Oh, how you doing, the double G. The great glove save.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Ottawa's penalty killers get a hold of it. Quick pass to Gregg. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's stopped. Pietrangelo's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Olmark.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Ross ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Vegas will go to work here in the offensive end. And the stick is best friend on that save right there. And we are still tied after an excellent... He's got a step! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle. And the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Ottawa's got it in the offensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Blocked in traffic. Quick pass over to Hurdle. Vegas is across the blue line. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Gets in front of it. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Look at this, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Fantastic read to break up the play. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Here's a shot. And he was ready for that one.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
Came up with the save on that play. Feeds the puck over to Sanderson. The Senators carry it along the wall. And that's blocked away. Puck picked up by Batherson. And he takes the pass. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Cuts to the front. Tries to feed it over to Stone. And that's just out of reach. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Tkachuk. Here's a chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Senators have kicked off this third period in style with a one-goal lead now here in the third.
Well, they've earned that goal, James, because they have been the better team throughout this game. They've held the majority of the possession. They just haven't been rewarded as often as they would have liked.
Moves it to Craig. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here's a shot, and he gets in front of that. Denies him again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Scooped up along the wall by Howden. And that's stopped by Olmark. You'll need more than that to beat him. Quick pass across to Howden. Receives the pass. Tries for the crease. Turned aside with a glove by Olmark.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Senators are hanging on to this one goal lead. They'd love to add another. And now he moves it quickly to Reinhart. Play is called for offside. Vegas is going to have to convert at some point in time here in this third period. They've had plenty of shots on goal, but they need to even the score. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Vegas plays it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Smith. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. From the blue line, they take control of it. One-time blast. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Gaudette's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Shuts them down.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Glove save, and he made it look simple.
Allmark's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Ottawa's going to start with the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Intercepts the pass at center. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Here's a chance on the attack. He scores! Aye, aye, Captain! Here in the late going to the frame, the Senators now lead by 2. Ottawa's won it. Grabs the puck at center. And he takes the dish. Centering pass! A blast! And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk.
Ottawa's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. Moves the puck. Quick feed to Giroux. He grabs the puck here at the point. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Whitecloud. Slides it diagonally to Hanifin. Vegas has the puck. Sends it over to Hurdle. Quick pass to Hanifin. And now he tries to get it across to Saad. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. That's all she wrote from this one.
Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams just really...
The Penguins win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Can't hang on after that hit. Poked away by Giroux. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Tosses it off to Giroux. The Penguins gain possession. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. Shot, and that's broken up. Ottawa's got it against the boards.
Change up, change up.
Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Sends it over to Letang. The Penguins played along the wing. Takes the feed at the back end. Takes it to the front. And he elects to explore his options. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grizzlick's looking around near the point. And it's kicked away. Novak's going to play it against the half wall. Loses the coverage there. What a blast! Scores! And Steel City's won it! The Penguins are first to light the lamp tonight. Let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back-and-forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Pittsburgh's won the draw in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Passes it over. Gets in front of it for the block. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the boards by Carlson. Now a quick pass to Lundstrom. Broken up in the neutral zone by Clevin. And he slides it quickly to Amadio. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Cuts to the paint. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Slides it over to Gray. And that's stolen by Hayes. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes...
All alone! Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Slides it on over to Jensen. He carries the puck up along the wing. Makes his presence known on the ice. And now it's grabbed by Achari. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Senators come up with a defensive zone draw. Puck scooped up by Shabbat. Ottawa's on the attack. And bunts it out of midair. Moves it to Tomasino. Great defensive effort with the stick. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Denies him in close. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Ottawa's won the draw. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. It's a 2-on-1. Rust's got it in the offensive zone. Stones him on the one-timer. And that pass is intercepted. Pittsburgh's got it from behind the net. Oh, that goes off his helmet. Hopefully he's okay. Pittsburgh's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Finds nothing but air on that shot. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes? Breakaway! Stop! What a save here!
I thought he could have shot the puck, James, but he elects to deke, and when he dekes, he just isn't able to outweigh the tender who's able to make the save.
Fires it! How did he stop that one?
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Handles the pass. All alone on the breakaway. And it's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear, and the opportunity gets taken away.
Broken up by Shea. Here's the shot. And that one's turned aside. Raquel stick handling in his own zone. Great stick work with the steal. Odd man rush. Whiffs on that. Picked up along the wall by Cousins. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Directs it on over to Shea. Tomasino's got it along the wing. Pittsburgh's going to play it from the corner. Takes the feed. Denies him. He got all of it. Puck grab by Cousins. Quick pass to Jensen. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check.
Well, the medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain. Amadio's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Tomasino's got the puck. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Timmins grabs the puck inside his own territory. Taken by Koliachonok. Feeds the puck to Malkin. And it's a quick pass to Bemstrom. Into the corner now. And he slides it quickly to Timmins. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Senators have it now. Puck moved over to Gray. One-on-one with the goaltender. And that's broken up.
Well, he thought he had a lot of time there, but the defender makes a great play, works hard to get back to position, and takes away the shot.
On the backhand! Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick. Hayes has the puck against the half wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Puck picked up by Godet.
Sanderson's falling to the ice, James, and he still has the capacity and the wherewithal to understand exactly where everyone is on the ice. I mean, that's an effective distributor to be able to get that pass off.
Achari's got it in the defensive zone. Centering feed! What a chance, but they can't connect. Smart defensive play there. Feeds it over on the attack. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Sends the pass over. Here they come on the rush. Passes it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And he takes the feed. The Penguins played along the boards. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping out the thing. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Ottawa's looking to break out. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here they come up along the wing. We got a whistle offside to call. Pittsburgh's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. And they win that draw at center. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Senators are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
Here they are on the attack. Shot! That's blocked by Nedeljkovic. Shea's moving the puck through his own zone. Angles it over to Letang. Here's an odd man rush. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle stops the play.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but if you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Chabot's taking it from his own end. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Steps into all of that. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Through center. And he sidesteps the check there. Slides it over with pace to Hayes. Handles the puck. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall.
Sanderson's got the Well, especially teams are often the difference maker. It's why he spent so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
The Penguins have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Pass to Raquel. Pokes it away in his own end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Penguins looking against the half wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. Takes it to the net. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Here's a short pass to Perron. Intercepted at center by Raquel. Pittsburgh's gained the line and into the zone. Oh, a huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Sneaks by the poke check. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick feed to Kachuk. Off the post.
Ottawa's bench looks deflated as they hit the post. Listen, you got to generate some offense. When you're getting blown out of the game, you got to muster up something. And that's just another miss.
Sends a pass over. Shakes off the coverage. Here he is in front. Oh, a save on the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Pittsburgh's got possession at center. Poliachonov swooping in on the attack. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Cuts to the front. Decides to think about it. Works it across to Clevin. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And a great save.
Nedeljkovic has been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Hammers it on net. Omark's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Penguins are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Malkin's won the draw and they're on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Tomasino. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the sentence.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Grizzly. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Senators are off to the box. Interference the call.
Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Here's the pass in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. To the front. And he opts to wait for more support. And he keeps possession. Oh, look at this. Force penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded.
Greg's almost out of the box.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Loses the coverage there. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves the puck along the half wall. Taken by Carlson. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the pass. And he takes the feed. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. Now over to Cousins. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. The Penguins' offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. The Senators carry it along the wall. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. And this one comes to an end. Well, part of the story in goal tonight, right?
I mean, he was so calm in the net. And when you have a goaltender that's standing on their heads, guess what? You have a ton of confidence to play your game. He was fantastic between the pipes.
finally see what's up. The Penguins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Pietrangelo. Slides the puck to Stone. Moves it to Pietrangelo. Slides the puck over. Slides it across to Eichel. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Vegas plays it along the wing. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Letang's got the puck in his own zone. Gives it right back. Passes it over to Letang. The Penguins take it along the wall. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Here we go. On-man rush here. Shot! Pittsburgh's got the puck. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Moves it on over to Raquel. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Raquel's got it deep in the offensive end. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the corner. Raquel's got it to the side. Moves close to the point. Carlson's got it against the boards. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Haig. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Passes on over to Haig. A little back and forth. Handles it again. The Golden Knights take possession of the neutral zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Gaining momentum along the wing. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Quick pass across to Kolesar. Can't get a hold of that pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Rips it and rips it. Oh, what a stop on the play. On the attack along the boards. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Poliachonok's lugging the puck. Looking to make something happen at center. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Poliachonok. The Penguins have it behind the net. Here's a shot to the wall. From the point, they take control of it. Gains the zone along the right wall. What a stop! Here's a short pass to Howden. Tries to get the puck over to Hannafin. Quick feed to Saad. Feeds it to Olofsson. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. And he makes the save. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Letang's lugging the puck. Dishes it to Shea. Nice zone entry on the left side. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Still no score in this one. We'll see if period number 2 finds ourselves a goal. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Penguins are fortunate that they're heading into the second period in a scoreless game, James. Still a chance to win it. But, man, they got to manage the puck better. They need to communicate because they turned it over way too many times.
Letang's got it in the defensive end. Slides the puck across to Crosby. Tries to the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. Ooh, and that doesn't go well. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Quick shot. Too many bodies in the way.
Pearson's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Here's a stretch pass to Pearson. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moves it to Tomasino. Gaining momentum up along the side. Moves inside. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. And now he moves it quickly to Malkin. Shot from the wall. Denies him on the slapper. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Picks up the puck. Oh, what a save. He blocked that one. Puck scooped up by side. Into the offensive end now. Fires it on net. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Across the line. And he sidesteps the check there. Stop that one. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. The Penguins played along the wing. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Takes a shot and makes the routine save. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Toss up the puck after that hit. From the point, looks to make something happen. Slides the puck to Korczak. Vegas brings the puck in from center. Perfectly executed hip check there. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, spectacular stop there. And the puck's booted away. Great reach with the poke check by Hurdle. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
And he's able to handle that one. And the keeper's going to play it. And he passes it up ahead to Achari.
It's a huge one because you lead the scoring and now your opponent is chasing you.
The Penguins get a hold of the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck to Rust. Vegas takes possession of the neutral zone. Puts it on net, and there's a glove save on the play. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. And he takes the pass. The Penguins are in transition. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Receives the pass. Shakes off the coverage. Strong defensive effort. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Vegas needs some kind of spark in this third period, James. It's got to be their leadership group that steps up and leads by example on the ice. I feel like they've been real flat-footed through the first 40 minutes. But hey, you can get back in a game with 20 minutes of runway, but you got to get on the board. How do you do that? You get the puck and you possess it.
Passes the puck over to Pietrangelo. And now it's grabbed by Stone. Skates to the crease. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Crosby. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Letang. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. With possession along the wall. Oh, look at this. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Takes it right in the chest.
Carlson's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
And he takes the dish. Gets it over to Carlson. And he slides it quickly to Novak. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Angles it over to Novak. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in the open ice. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Grzelcyk. Backtracks penalty coming up here with a delayed call.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Passes it to Rust. Their own zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Achari's going to play it against. Control the puck. Ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Wasp gain possession inside the neutral zone. Here's a shot, and he makes the easy save. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty.
Pittsburgh staring down a shutout late in the game. You know they're going to do the best to protect their goaltender to ensure that they get it. But at the end of the day, it's about bragging rights. Listen, the other team isn't able to score. They're not able to penetrate the inside of the ice and cash in. You're feeling it, you love it, and you're going to share it.
Down the right side and into the zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Coming to the slot. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Off a stick and they can't connect. Sends the pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Heads to the back of the net. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. The Penguins ready to go on the attack. On the wraparound. From the blue line, they take control of it. Poliachonov's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Great heads-up play with the stick by Pietrangelo. Vegas takes possession of the puck. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Here's a chance. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Nedeljkovic. Scoops up the puck behind the net. And that's off a stick. And that's poked away by Kolozov. And kept that one out of the net. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Feeds it over to Hayes. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. The Penguins played along the boards. Strong use of the body. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. A critical draw here. Hurdle's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Denies that opportunity. The Penguins move it in. Pass to Saad. Shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Nedeljkovic. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Golden Knights win the draw. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. The Penguins take it across the line. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kolesar. The final horn sounds, and it's time to soak it all in.
Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? Cold goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? But no, you got to give the credit to the goaltender. You get the 0, you put it up on the board, you know that he was dialed in.